That moment when the pizza man comes and you realize that your t-shirt says, "I'm a hugger." Now, 3/4 of the time, I eat really healthy. Vegetables, protein, carbs, all that kind of stuff. I track my macros. But that other fourth.
Oh man.
What's up, YouTube? It's your suntan Superman, MuscleManMalcolm, and welcome to my 2016 Royal Rumble predictions. Now, I have to say, the Royal Rumble this year has been the first WWE pay-per-view probably since WrestleMania 31, and I'm really excited to see what happens. And this is also the first Royal Rumble match that there's more than just one guy that we think we're actually going to win the Rumble. Before I get to that, let's start off with the kickoff. We have a fatal 4-way tag team match, and the winner of that, those two individuals qualify to be in the Royal Rumble. I have no problem with this. I think it's pretty cool. If you throw in some tag teams in there, some actual tag teams in there, or you could just throw in a bunch of NXT guys on the kickoff, and they could qualify to be in the Rumble, which would be even cooler. But no. They give us a bunch of guys that either they don't care about, we don't care about, or are just there. Mark Henry, Jack Swagger. These guys are former World Heavyweight Champions. Mark Henry's a former ECW Heavyweight Champion. Why do these guys need to qualify to be in Royal Rumble? It's a social outcast. I'm talking about freaking happy little Bo Dallas can be in the Royal Rumble. I don't see why the 400-pound former world's strongest man and one of your top guys at the time in 2010, Jack Swagger, cannot be in a match where they put a bunch of great guys in to beat the holy crap out of each other. And then also in that match we had the Dudley Boys. So you're like, okay, now it's interesting. The other two teams, I forgot they had a job, honestly. Why is Titus in the Rumble, right? He's confirmed to be in the Rumble. But his tag team partner, millions of dollars. So is he gonna come out as like Macho Man and Darren Young's gonna come out like Coco Beware or something? So what I'm predicting, I wanna see Mark Henry, Jack Swagger win it because, well, they are former world champions and I think they don't have to qualify to be in the Royal Rumble. I love to see the Devon is the reason that the Dudley Boys lose, and that could possibly lead to the Dudley Boys split, which they've been talking about for a while. And that really brings out the heel Bully Ray character. The only thing in TNA that was good besides, nope, that was it. So we have the WWE Tag Team Champions, the New Day, defending the titles against the Usos, the Superstar or Tag Team Star, Tag Team Slammy Award-winning year of the year. Slammy, they got the stupid trophy, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Slammers are like a New Year's resolution. In a couple weeks, it's over, it's done. Honestly, the Slammies mean just about as much as Jinder Mahal's career. So who's gonna win? Is it not clear enough? Is the New Day, right? In the next match, we have the Divas Championship. Charlotte defends the title against Becky Lynch. The Divas Revolution at one point was like, you know, fun and cool because like, oh, I see Sasha and Becky and Charlotte and Bate. Oh, no. And then it went from like, yeah, to like, to like, at this point, Charlotte wins, moving on. But I really do like Becky Lynch, and I actually think she probably has the coolest entrance on the WWE roster right now. It's like an Irish edge. Next we have the United States Championship. Alberto Del Rio, who won the title right after losing it the next day, defends against Kalisto. Lucha. What am I doing with my life? So he went back to his hotel that night, put in his suitcase, flew to the next city, and then gave it up. So the man had to go through security with that big old gold belt. For what? Was he just keeping it for him? Did Del Rio not have enough money to like pay the extra weighing fees for the belt being in his bag? Or what are we doing? I never thought he was ever entertaining in WWE, and I still don't think he's entertaining in WWE. But like when he left, I saw so much out of him I'd never seen before, and that is like a very good example of like, it's not the wrestler that can be boring all the time. Sometimes it's just creative. It's like Rocky Maivia, and then there's The Rock. Two different people. Rocky Maivia sucked. The Rock is amazing. Alberto Del Rio sucks. El Patron is amazing. Have you ever been like Monday Night Raw or SmackDown, and like you've seen Kalisto come out, and then there's that stupid little kid, and not necessarily the little kid. You know, the little kid's probably like 5 or 6, but there's that stupid parent that agrees with the stupid little kid. Idiots.
Daddy, is that Rey Mysterio?
Oh, Yeah. He just switched his name. Oh, now he goes by Kalisto. The point is, Kalisto will be winning back to the United States Championship. Now I got all the non-important stuff out the way. Let's talk about the Royal. Wait, no, I'm not done yet. There is one more, and it's actually a very interesting match. I'm very excited to see. Dean Ambrose defends the Intercontinental Championship against Kevin Owens in a last man standing match. So Dean and Kevin, they always put on great matches, no matter what, with or without a stipulation, no matter what, their matches are great. So you put these guys in the WWE with one of the, prestigious titles in entire professional wrestling history on the line in a last man standing match. That is gold. No interference, nothing. Just let these guys kill each other. I just want to see a classic match between two of the greatest wrestlers in your company right now, with or without the fact that half of you guys are injured. You know what, Kevin Owens has been getting a lot of loses and downgrades and just not doing much in the past couple of weeks. It's about time that Kevin Owens regains the Intercontinental Championship back, since they're not going through with Kevin versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, which everyone would have loved. But as long as Kevin Owens is defending the Intercontinental Championship, or Dean Ambrose defending the Intercontinental Championship, you can probably just take the feud to WrestleMania if you want it. Don't do that, actually. Don't, because you're gonna mess it up somehow. They're gonna mess it up. Kevin Owens wins the Intercontinental Championship. And now we have the Royal Rumble. Isn't this so hard to predict? Which is actually a legit statement. It's not like last year, like, oh, is Ryback gonna win? Is Big Show gonna win? Is Kane gonna win? Corporate Kane, stupid one. Maybe it'll be Dean Ambrose. No, there are actually legitimate guys that could actually win the Royal Rumble this year. And that is amazing because there's someone to actually cheer for. It's not just one guy that we all know is probably gonna win. Jericho said on Monday Night Raw that the 3 top contenders will be in the ring of the Royal Rumble that night. So I was like, oh cool, Triple H coming back. So they all get to the ring. I'm like, all right, I see Reigns, see Lesnar. Who's the third one? Paul Heyman? Oh, you were talking about yourself. You're not winning this. No one's taking you seriously in this match. Let's push you aside because, you're gonna leave like, 2 months anyway. So, NXT superstars. There's bound to at least be 1 or 2 guys. Finn Balor, the Demon, and Sami Zayn. And if it's not Sami Zayn, then I'll take Samoa Joe. What other surprise returns or debuts, if you know where I'm about to go with this AJ Styles, will there be in the Royal Rumble? I can still see the camera. I think my eyes are still in front of my face. And Daniel Bryan. Now, see, there's a lot of stuff going on Twitter. Daniel Bryan's talking about why WWE doctors didn't clear him. And he wouldn't just tweet that. He's not retarded. This could possibly just be a big work for him to come back. And the only reason I feel that they probably shouldn't, and I know, I love Daniel Bryan. I want Daniel Bryan to come back. But the only reason I feel that they shouldn't is because the minute Daniel Bryan comes back, the people that are starting to like Roman Reigns or that do like Roman Reigns aren't gonna give a freaking crap anymore because Daniel Bryan's back. It's like having a second string quarterback come out and then Tom Brady comes back in. So just sit back on the bench, boy. Bring in the real talent. Don't get me wrong, I love Roman Reigns. I'm a fan of Roman Reigns, as you guys may have known, because I went to SmackDown and, well, this happened. A lot of WWE legends that come back. So what kind of legend will come back? You know what? I'm feeling it. If he's not getting the Hall of Fame this year, you know who I feel is gonna come back? It's time. It's time. It's Vader time. Especially the fact that Mark Henry doesn't get in, you're gonna need to fill that spot with more big men, and all you have is Big Show and Kane. And you know what? I don't even know who else could return. That is a legend, but nah, it's not you. Sit back down. The one everyone wants me to talk about, Triple H. I think he is coming back, and I actually do think that he is one of the top contenders. Oh, someone from TNA. No, James Storm went back. No, Jeff Hardy's under contract. WWE dropped the ball not having EC3. Tyrus? So AJ Styles did sign his WWE contract, and he's actually going to be backstage at Royal Rumble on January 24th. But he's also going to be at ROH. You guys are lucky who are going on the 23rd. And yes, I do think AJ Styles will be debuting in the Royal Rumble 2016. And if he came out at any number, either it's going to be a number that's this randomly just thrown in there like no one's going to know, or he's just going to come out at number 30. And if he doesn't, and Big Show's music hit at number 30, you thought they booed Rey Mysterio? They liked Rey Mysterio. So there's 3 guys, honestly, who I feel could win. And, let's throw in a 4th. That's a possible Daniel Bryan, Brock Lesnar, which if he did, then we have Roman versus Brock at WrestleMania, which I don't mind, even though they did do that already, but it actually was a pretty good match, and you can't deny it, even though if you hate Roman Reigns or you like him. Triple H, which that means it'll be Triple H versus Roman at WrestleMania. Whatever happens, happens, I guess. Or it's going to be Roman Reigns, and if he does, I hope he turns heel then, because they're gonna hate him. Well, it has to be Triple H. He's probably the most obvious man to actually win the Rumble this year, and it's kind of funny because he booked himself. Triple H will probably become a 13-time world champion. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you really enjoyed. Make sure to leave in the comments down below, what do you think is gonna happen in Royal Rumble? Who do you think is gonna return? NXT debuts, the Bullet Club, Shinsuke Nakamura. You guys wanna see the honky tonk man? Are we gonna see Byron Saxton jump in? I hope not. Make sure to like, comment, share on all social media platforms, and always subscribe. Oh, my voice hurts. It's cold outside. It's snowing. There's a blizzard. Like, what's that thing on Twitter? Hashtag Blizzard 2016. I think Robitussin works. Yeah, that'll work. But anyway, subscribe. Now, come give me a hug. You see the shirt? I'm a hugger. It's not weird at all. Give me. This is something you should know. I made my fitness goals. I went from being shaped like a ball